going on YouTube? It's your boy Seeker the Artist and this Top Secret Connoisseur. Keep it real with me and I keep it 100. Kings and queens, yeah, shout out my gunners. Trust no bitch, don't trust my I am back, you feel me? I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be doing another George Carlin video, because I strongly believe what's currently going on around in this world right now, in this figment of our imagination, in this simulation, that there's a lot of corruption. There is a lot of gatekeepers. There's a lot of people within power, whatever that means, right? Who are doing things and altering our reality as we speak. They are creating inflation. They are creating a new monetary system. They're creating a lot of things, right? So the video that we're going to be doing today is Delusion of Security by George Carlin. And you already know how the video goes. At the end of the video, we are going to give our honest opinion of what we think that George Carlin is trying to express, and my honest opinion on the video. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification for more video. And just like that, let's just get into the video.
And that's another thing they don't like at the airport, jokes. You know? Yeah, you can't joke about a bomb. Well, why is it just jokes? What about a riddle? How about a limerick? How about a bomb anecdote? You know, no punchline, just a really cute story. Or suppose you intended the remark not as a joke, but as an ironic musing. Are they prepared to make that distinction? Why, I think not. And besides, who's to say what's funny? Airport security is a stupid idea, it's a waste of money, and it's only there for one reason: to make white people feel safe. That's all. The illusion. The feeling and illusion of safety. Because the authorities know they can't make an airplane completely safe. Too many people have access. You'll notice the drug smugglers don't seem to have a lot of trouble getting their little packages on board, do they? No, and God bless them too. Oh, and by the way, an airplane flight shouldn't be completely safe. You need a little danger in your life. Take a fucking chance once in a while, will you? What are you going to do? Play with your prick for another 30 years? What, are you going to read People magazine and eat at Wendy's till the end of time? Take a fucking chance. Besides, even if they made all of the airplanes completely safe, the terrorists would simply start bombing other places that are crowded. Porn shops, crack houses, titty bars, and gangbangs. You know, entertainment venues. The odds of you being killed by a terrorist are practically zero. So I say relax and enjoy the show. You have to be a realist. You have to be realistic about terrorism. Certain groups of people, certain groups, Muslim fundamentalists, Christian fundamentalists, Jewish fundamentalists, and just plain guys from Montana are going to continue to make life in this country very interesting for a long, long time. That's the reality. Angry men in combat fatigues talking to God on a two-way radio and muttering incoherent slogans about freedom are eventually going to provide us with a great deal of entertainment. Especially after your stupid fucking economy collapses all around you and the terrorists come out of the woodwork, and you'll have anthrax in your water supply and sarin gas in your air conditioners. There'll be chemical and biological suitcase bombs in every city, and I say enjoy it. Relax. Enjoy the show. Take a fucking chance. Put a little fun in your life. To me, terrorism is exciting. It's exciting. I think the very idea that you can set off a bomb in a marketplace and kill several hundred people is exciting and stimulating, and I see it as a form of entertainment. Entertainment, that's all it is.
All that you just named about terrorism is going on currently.
Yeah.
It's by our own government.
But But I also know that most Americans are soft and frightened and unimaginative, and they don't realize there's such a thing as dangerous fun. And they certainly don't recognize a good show when they see one. I have always been willing to put myself at great personal risk for the sake of entertainment. And I've always been willing to put you at great personal risk for the same reason. As far as I'm concerned, all of this airport security, all the searches, the screenings, the cameras, the questions, it's just one more way of reducing your liberty and reminding you that they can fuck with you anytime they want. As long as you put up with it. As long as you put up with it. Which means, of course, anytime they want. Because that's what Americans do now. They're always willing to trade away a little of their freedom in exchange for the feeling, the illusion of security. What we have now is a completely neurotic population obsessed with security and safety and crime and drugs and cleanliness and hygiene and germs. There's another thing, germs. Where did this sudden fear of germs come from in this country? Have you noticed this? The media constantly running stories about all the latest infections, salmonella, E. coli, hantavirus, bird flu, and Americans they panic easily, so now everybody's running around scrubbing this and spraying that and overcooking their food and repeatedly washing their hands, trying to avoid all contact with germs. It's ridiculous, and it goes to ridiculous lengths. In prisons, before they give you a lethal injection, they swab your arm with alcohol. It's true. It's true. It's true. Well, they don't want you to get an infection. And you can see their point. Wouldn't want some guy to go to hell and be sick. It would take a lot of the sportsmanship out of the whole execution. Fear of germs, why these fucking pussies? You can't even get a decent hamburger anymore. They cook the shit out of everything now because everybody's afraid of food poisoning. Hey, where's your sense of adventure? Take a fucking chance, will you? You know how many people die in this country from food poisoning every year? 9,000. That's all. It's a minor risk. Take a fucking chance, bunch of goddamn pussies. Besides, what do you think you have an immune system for? It's for killing germs. But it needs practice. It needs germs to practice on. So listen. If you kill all the germs around you and live a completely sterile life, then when germs do come along, you're not going to be prepared. And never mind ordinary germs, what are you going to do when some super virus comes along that turns your vital organs into liquid shit? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to get sick, you're going to die, and you're going to deserve it because you're fucking weak and you got a fucking weak immune system. Now, God damn it.
That is the video. The Illusion of Security by George Carlin. Holy smokes. Ain't he very on point about everything? Once he noted about the super virus, that's outrageous. Because currently, 2022, the end of 2019, 2020, we were dealing with a super virus. A super virus. It's crazy because he's 100% correct. We the people, I can't say myself, because I do not give away any type of security, but people are willing to give away just a little bit, bits and pieces of their freedoms by believing and listening to what they're told. But once you do that, they just take and take and take and take. They don't give a shit. Once they realize, like, oh, they're willing, they're going to strip you from everything that you have. And you have no more freedom and rights. People are getting sick and dying because their bodies are not being able to fight diseases and infections. He's absolutely right. And also when he's talking about terrorism, we're afraid of terrorists from other countries? No, we should be afraid of the own government within our country. They're putting chemtrails in the sky. They have fluoride in the water. Who the hell knows what else is in the water? They have GMO and they have GMOs in the food. They have wax on the food. Who the hell knows what else is on that, you know? They have cancer starter agents in baby products. We should be worried about the own terrorism within our own country that you live in. If it's America, if it's Canada, if that's in Europe, you have to worry about the own government poisoning you so you get sick. Because sickness is basically a way, right? It's a way for this. It's a way for them to still profit and make money off of you. Because that's the only way the world goes around. If you get sick, then they're profiting. Big Pharma's profiting. You have to find ways, natural remedies. There's natural remedies, natural ways. You know? Reason why I'm going to come out with the next video is going to be talking about, and the creator of it. And I tell you, I do not trust that guy. That guy is a very evil and wicked man. And we're going to divulge in our next video to see and actually fully understand where he's coming from, because that guy is not of good. That guy is evil, very, very evil. And lastly, we, the people, need to stand up for our own freedom and rights. And we need to realize that the time is now. We need to put our foot down, say no to censorship, say no to these outrageous demands. Who are they to tell us that what we can and can't do with our own bodies? We are godly. Don't ever forget that. So I'm gonna end it there. So if you have anything to say, or if you have any input or whatnot, put it down in the comment section below. I'll be reading and everything, and I'll be responding to everybody. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification for more video. Just like that. Just like that. I'll be back with another video. Peace.
Watching the time once upon a star. You know I got explosion. Oh,